What have you guys been doing in the off season to prepare for this new season?
The team has been engaged in a lot of activities, really setting up our routines for the season. A lot of exercising, a lot of conditioning, strength exercises, getting us ready for the long haul. It's a very long season, October to March, hopefully April for us with the national championship. And the ladies in the off season also did a lot of individual work, bowling their own tournaments on their own, staying in touch with me through FaceTime and so forth, making sure they're working on what needs to be done.
We've been having a lot of team practices and strength, so we'll go on and off the lanes for practice. I know just this past weekend we went to a corn maze, so we're trying to get with how many new people we have all together and be able to be personable and know each other, so when season starts we're ready to go.
We've all been working individually because we want to make ourselves better for the team purpose, and so we all improve ourselves individually to make the greater team.
What are you most excited about for this season?
We have a new group. We have 4 newcomers, and out of 10, it's a pretty good percentage. So I'm really excited to see how they gel with our returners. We've got 3 seniors this year. I'm excited for them. I think we've got our best chance to hopefully go far and make the postseason, and I'm excited for them and for everybody really, but just to see the group work together and the dynamics of the chemistry.
I'm just excited for the traveling and the experiences because as much as we all want to go win, my one roommate Rachel Darrow says it best, we're not going to remember the exact shots we threw every single day. We're going to remember the hotel memories and just the winning culture that we're trying to build and friendship that we have from it.
I'm excited just since it's my first experience as a college athlete and just experience with a group of girls that have a passion for bowling, and I just never had that before, and I'm excited to experience it with all of them.
How important is teamwork for you guys?
In our sport, it's everything. It's an individual sport at its core, so we turn it kind of like tennis and golf into a team sport, and it's tricky to do. So we usually see that a lot of times the best teams on paper individually don't always win because they don't have that team aspect. They don't get along, they don't communicate well necessarily, so when you can combine both, I think we have both. I think we have a lot of talent, and I think we have the teamwork aspect of things down pretty well. We've still got some work to do on both ends, but that's very important. It's almost everything. So you have to communicate what you see out there on the lanes to each other. You've got to support each other, and the pins know it when you're working together.
It's everything. So being on a team in an individual sport like this is hard because as much as it's your own job, you turn around after you throw a shot and everybody's right there looking at you, and you know what they think, what they feel. So you feed off of them, and we have to be positive and feed off of each other to be able to keep everything going and be successful.
It's really important that we all get along and are there for each other and cheer each other up and just constantly pick ourselves up to keep improving constantly.
What mentality are you guys going to keep in mind going into this season?
Just always constantly improving and always looking at the bigger picture, and just don't get yourself down on yourself and just make yourself better each time.
So right now, to be able, since we are such an individualist sport, our own team mentality throughout our group is we versus me. So we're trying to have the big, we are one group. What I do affects you, what you do affects me. And then for outside competition, it's just forget about them because we can't control what they do. So if they throw a strike or Brooklyn, and we can't control that. So it's just staying in our moment and staying as a group.
Confidence. I think we have to believe in ourselves. I think this team understands what we have in terms of the ability to go far. This year, the top 16 teams make it, 9 rankings, 7 conference winners, and they know they have a shot to do that if they do things the right way and together. So I think our mindset is we can do whatever we want. We're going to be ambitious and do it together.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.